Hello everyone and welcome to Pyro Vision, a series where I look back on clips and break down how to deal with certain situations. In this clip I'm playing on Barn Blitz with a small amount of players. As I turn the corner I get met by a soldier and a scout. Seeing as I already have my shotgun out, I take a quick shot off at the soldier as my focus was immediately drawn to him. I quickly switch to my flamethrower and air blast. This is why I prefer the degreaser over stock. The increased switch speed usually comes in handy a lot more than the afterburn in my opinion. I get the face deflect and end up killing the soldier. I wasn't anticipating the soldier to die, so I pull out my shotgun. Now realizing the soldier is dead, I switch my focus to the scout, and due to chipping away at his health, I can now finish him off with a single shot. However, I wasn't expecting to get backstabbed by a scrawny Frenchman with an icicle. I'd say that's a pretty cold thing to do. That's a 35-second breakdown for a 2-second clip. Going into the next clip, we're on defense on upward. This is a great example of dealing with a single soldier. I see him through the doorway, so I divert off towards the side. Right here, I make a mental checklist. 1. I have over 100 health. I don't want just a single rocket to kill me. If I didn't have enough health, I would hightail it out of here. 2. He just healed. This may seem like a bad thing, but the presence of a medkit, especially a full one, can change the tide of any fight. I only need to deal with 200 health points, and not upwards of 300 to 350 in theory. 3. He had downtime, so he should have all of his rockets loaded. I can anticipate he'll shoot without being conservative, making his first few shots very predictable. Face deflects are all about knowing your enemy's mentality. I move in and take a quick shot with my shotgun. I then pull out my flamethrower while still closing the gap. As I had hoped, he took his first shot as soon as he realized what was going on. I wasn't positive I would get the deflect, so I didn't want to burn any bridges. I backed up, ready to get out of there, yet as soon as I saw the damage I'd done, I knew I could finish him off. I didn't want to take out my shotgun just yet, even though I could have potentially finished him off with a single shot. He still had 3 rockets loaded. I wait to deflect, and as soon as I press mouse 2, I pull out my shotgun. Even if I didn't get the deflect, he would have had to wait another 0.8 seconds before his next shot, while the degreaser can holster in 0.35 seconds. I get the kill with the deflected rocket anyways. Alright, quick warning here, this last play is very sloppy, but it shows just how hectic and fun TF2 can be. Alright, before we play any further, I'd like to bring a few things into light that I neglected to when I was playing. Keep this pyro, that scout, and that medic and soldier in mind. First thing I do is drop down and kill the scout's assailant. Oh, and keep the scout in mind too, he's the most important player in this clip. After I killed that pyro, I switch my attention towards the spy. Or so I thought. Coming up here, I made quite a few fatal mistakes. A. I didn't check my corners. Every corner could be hiding any backburner pyro or cloak and swagger spy. And B. I assumed the soldier was jumping off the ledge to press an advantage after capping the point. I see the pyro and go to focus him down. My plan was to immediately take cover behind the other side of this barrier after dealing with him, bringing my medic with me to start a cap. Albeit, the soldier that I assumed wasn't in the picture was now right in my face. I take a shot at the pyro, unable to properly react to the soldier. I then flame them both, and air blast to get the hitbox out as soon as possible and in order to get some room for me to escape. And, as a little bonus, if the soldier fires his rocket while my air blast is deployed, that rocket is going right back into his face. Unfortunately, he shot second, but his rocket missed me and I only got a little splash. I then try to shoot the pyro again just to commit and kill him. Better to have a dead pyro and a well-off soldier than 2 low health classes when you don't have too many teammates around. Yet the pyro died from my flames as I was switching and I dropped a shell into his corpse. Now it's time to retreat, however I got snagged on that scout from earlier. I was too caught up to notice my medic went down, yet I felt like he was already out of the picture. It was time to change up my plan. If I were to run now, I'd just get chased down by the scout. I follow him into the fray because I didn't have time to react to the medic. As I turn, I get the shite scared out of me by this Pyro. I mean, look at those eyes! Those are the eyes of a demon. I swerve left, then commit right to juke him out. I just now registered the medic that I saw earlier. Now, you know how I said that scout with the Sandman that I saved was the most important player of this clip? Well, he just landed a moonshot that would put Neil Armstrong to shame. I see the Pyro's dazed, and start focusing all I have into him. Now, look at this frame. We're both alive. Now look at this frame. Now we're not. If you liked the video, comment and subscribe. I don't give a fuck about that like button. It doesn't do anything for anyone. And don't forget, you can't fix stupid if it don't broke.